Welcome back to our channel. Have you ever felt like figuring out how girls flirt is like stepping into a beautiful mystery where every glance, smile, and playful comment hides a deeper meaning? It's like learning the secret whispers of a romantic language, full of sparks and subtle hints where even the smallest details could reveal her true feelings for you. It's thrilling, it's enchanting, and yes, it can leave you wondering if you're reading the signals right, but don't worry, you're not alone in this exciting puzzle. Today, we're uncovering 17 signature signs that a girl might be flirting with you, showing not just interest, but perhaps even a little more from sweet just because compliments that warm your heart to those casual lingering touches you can't stop thinking about. We're decoding it all. Think of this as your roadmap to understanding her signals, a guide into the art of connection that will leave you feeling not just confident, but you ready to truly see the moments that matter. Are you ready to turn is flirting until I know she is? Then grab your popcorn or maybe your heart, because if this is going to be unforgettable. Let's jump in. 17 shared secrets. Shared secrets. Imagine this Shillians and close her voice soft and just for you, whether it's a light-hearted joke, a playful tea, or a heartfelt confession. It feels exclusive, like you've been invited into a private world that's just the two of you. When a girl shares a secret, something no one else is meant to hear, it speaks volumes. She's not just talking, she's trusting you with a piece of herself that she doesn't show to everyone else. These moments are more than fleeting whispers, they're building blocks of connection. They create an invisible thread weaving between the two. Fionn that says, I feel comfortable toward you. That openness is powerful. It's her way of saying, you're someone I want to be close to. Pay attention. Tahoe's shared secrets, those private laws and meaningful exchanges, they may seem small on the surface, but they are her way of pulling you closer, of saying without words, you're special to me. And as these moments add up, they form a kind of intimacy that's deniable, a signal that she's letting her guard down, flirting in a way that's equal parts tender and thrilling. When you catch these subtle yet magical moments, you realize she's not just talking, she's leaving a piece of her world in your hands, and that is one of the most profound ways she could be showing her feelings. 16 gentle touches. Here's a little secret about the world of flirting: those accidental brushes against your arm or quick fleeting touches, they're anything but accidental when she finds a moment to reach out, even in smallest way. It's her silent yet powerful way of saying, I feel a connection. It's subtle, playful, and speaks volumes without a single word being said. Picture this. You're talking, lying lost in the moment, and suddenly her hand grazes yours, where she lightly taps your shoulder during a joke. It might seem casual, but these gentle touches are deliberate. They're her way of creating a spark, feeling the energy between you, and showing there's something special blossoming. Think of I toss, her playful and romantic game way of drawing you closer without making it too obvious. When she leans in just a little closer for that laugh, or lets her handling her longer than it has. 2. She's letting her actions speak for her feelings. These moments may feel light as air, but carry a gravity that's impossible to miss. That brush, that touch, it's her vibe, saying, hey, I like having you in my space. If you notice these small yet intentional gestures, don't ignore them. They her way of inviting you into her bubble, of letting you know in sweetest, most endearing way, I'm in at this. Sometimes the loudest flirting happens in the softest of touches. Can you feel it? 15. The look. Here's a moment that can send your heart racing. She's looking at you, and not just an ordinary look. Your midday conversation, and suddenly you catch her eyes lingering on you a little longer than usual. It's not your imagination, it's something real. Something gallic. When a girl is into you, her gaze becomes her secret signal, one that speaks louder than words. It's in the way her eyes meet yours across the room, or how they hold just a second longer during a shared laugh. Sometimes there's a playful sparkle in her eye, like she's daring you to figure out what's going on in her mind. Other times, her gaze soft and offering a glimpse of something tender, almost vulnerable. This isn't just casual eye contact, it's her way of saying, I see you, and I want you to see me. To pay attention to these moments Those subtly yet intentional glances. She throws in your direction, maybe there's a tiny smile playing on her lips, or she looks away quickly, only to look back again moments later. That's her flirting, her way of inviting you into her world. Without speaking a word, when you catch her looking at you like that, know this, it's not just a glance. It's an invitation, just letting you in on her little secret, saying, hey, you've got my attention, and if you're paying attention, you'll realize just how powerful that look can be. It's magic, plain and simply extended talks. 14. Extended talks. Ever notice how she starts conversations that could have been solved with a quick Google search, but instead she's asking you, don't be fooled, this isn't about her not knowing how to find the answer. No, this is her way of keeping the conversation alive, creating more space for moments between two of you. When a girl likes you, she'll find excuses to talk, sometimes under the clever guise of needing help or advice. Maybe it's a what do ya think of this text, or a casual question about something random. But what she's really saying is, I want more time with you. These extended interactions aren't just chats, they're her way of weaving you into her day, piecing together moments to make you a part of her world. And have you noticed how she doesn't trash these talks? Her replies come with a thoughtfulness, a curiosity to keep hearing what you have to say. It's like she's savoring every word, stretching the moments just a little further, leaving space for laughter, connection, and those sweet little pauses that say so much without speaking. These lingering conversations are her gentle flirtation, a way off, showing she values the time she spends with you. When she's finding reasons to reach out or drawing out the chat, she's letting you know you're not just any part of her day. You're the highlight. Watch for those extended talks. They're her playful, heartfelt way of saying, I just don't want this to end. That's when you know there's something real there. 13. Dressed to impress. Here's a sign that's impossible to miss. She suddenly looks like she steps straight out of a fashion magazine every time you see her, from perfectly styled hair to just the right outfit that turns heads. She's not simply dressing up for the fun of it. This is her subtle yet striking way of catching your attention, of saying without words, I want you to notice me, think about it. She's put thought into the way her perfume drifts softly in your direction, how her shoes match her outfit perfectly, or how her makeup enhances the natural glow. You can't help but admire these little details. Aren't just random, they're all part of a carefully curated, notice me ensemble designed with you in mind. When a girl likes someone, she'll go the extra mile, shine a little brighter, look a little bolder, and feel a little more confident. She's sending a message loud and clear through her polished appearance, saying, I want to be someone special in your eyes. It's not just about looking good. It's about looking good for you. The next time you see her looking effortlessly radiant, take a moment to truly appreciate the effort. There's a flirtatious witness in the way she's presenting her best self every time you're around her. Jealousy games, carefully chosen outfit, and that extra sparkle in her eye, there her way of saying you're worth it. And trust me, that's a sign you don't want to overlook. 12. Jealousy games are the subtle art of playful mischief. Jealousy games. Have you noticed her talking to someone else, laughing a little louder, or glancing your way as if to say, are you watching me? If you've caught her doing this, here's the inside scoop. She's testing the waters. It's not about being sneaky, it's about seeing how much attention you're willing to pay. This is her way of stirring the pot just a little, adding a touch of intrigue to your connection. By playfully engaging with someone else, she's creating a small spark of competition, all while keeping you in her line of sight. It's almost like saying, hey, I'm here, don't you dare miss this. There's a boldness to this move, but there's also a vulnerability. She's gauging your reaction, wondering, I feel crack a smile, get a little protective, or make the move she's been hoping for. It's a delicate dance, one where her glances in your direction carry layers of meaning. Those little looks aren't random. They're her way of whispering, I want to see what I mean to you. You sure it's a bit of a risk, but in thrilling game of attraction, some of these risks are worth taking. When you catch her in the act, know this, she's fishing for your attention, craving a sign that you care. And if you're paying close attention, you'll realize this playful gesture is her way of saying, I hope you notice, because you're the one I'm really thinking about 11 flirty gestures. Sometimes attraction speaks with words. And her flirty gestures are a prime example of that. Picture this: your mid-cap conversation, and she tosses her hair slightly, almost as if she's letting it dance in the air. Or maybe she tilts her head just enough to expose her neck. While lying, these aren't random motions, they're signals, subtle yet powerful, that scream, "Hey, I want you to notice me." The hair flip, oh, that's a classic. It's like her way of drawing a spotlight over to herself, making sure your eyes are on her. There's movement, grace, and a little bit of mystery in the gesture, designed to capture your attention effortlessly. It's as if she's saying, don't look away, you just might miss something enchanting. And the casual neck exposure, it's her way of adding an elegant allure to the conversation. Exposing the neck has long been a symbol of openness and attraction, almost instinctual, like a peacock fanning its colorful feathers. Whether she's adjusting her hair or lying freely, this move says, I feel comfortable around you, and I want you to feel drawn to me. These flirty little gestures are anything but accidental. They're like her version of sending a sweet unspoken invitation, a way of showing interest without saying a word. Next time you catch a hair flip or the graceful tilt of her head, remember this is her way of voicing something deeper, softly whispering, I want your attention. And I hope you feel the same. 10 cheerful praise. Have you noticed her showering you with compliments lately? A casual, wow, you're amazing at this, or a heartfelt, I love the way you think. Here's the thing. It's not just friendly small talk. This is her way of turning the spotlight on you, making sure you know just how much she admires you. It's little yet oh how sweet. When a girl likes a Mioni, she'll often highlight what makes them special. Maybe she's praising your skills, your wit, or the way you'll always handle situations with ease. Those little words of affirmation carry a world of meaning. They're her way of saying, I see you, and I really like what I see. It's like she's wrapping you in a warm glow of admiration, making you feel like the star of her show. And it's not just about the words. It's a both way she says them. Her eyes light up, her tone softens, and there's an unmistakable hint of affectation every time she speaks. That cheerful praise is her playful, romantic way of making you feel cherished, of boosting your confidence, while silently saying you're pretty awesome, and I want to be around you. The next time she says a compliment your way, take a moment to appreciate it. Those thoughtful and reaching out words, they her way of connecting, creating a bond, and letting you know just how special you are. In her eyes, stay tuned. Those compliments might just be the start of something beautiful. Reaching out, ever notice she's the on lighting up your phone first? Whether it's a random hey guess what happened today, or her sending you a hilarious at just the right time. These small gestures aren't random. She's not just scrolling through her feed out of boredom. Those little notifications are her way of keeping the connection alive and vibrant. When she reaches out first, it's her playful way of nudging you and saying you're on my mind. Every message she sends, no matter how simple it seems, carries a deeper meaning, that story about her day. It's her way of including you in her world. The meme she shared is a subtle attempt to make you laugh and keep the spark you to share a light. But it's not just about the words on the screen, it is timing, the thoughtfulness, the fact that she chose to reach out to you. She wants to know you're there to create moments of connection, even virtually. It's sweet, romantic, and intentional. She's essentially saying, I enjoy having you in my life, and I want to be part of yours. To the next time your phone lights up with her name, take a moment to appreciate it. These little acts of reaching out, there her heartfelt way of expressing interest, a quiet yet powerful action that you're special to her. Don't miss the chance to respond, because in her eyes every conversation is a step closer to you. 8 nervous twos. Have you ever caught her twirling her hair while you're talking, or tapping her fingers nervously in your presence? These little fidgety moves might seem random, but they're far from it. They're Herbity's way of channeling all the excitement and nervous energy she feels around you. When a girl likes someone, it's like her emotions can't sit still, and those subtle gestures speak volume. Imagine this: she's twisting a strand of hair around her finger, her gaze flickering between you and the ground where She's absent-mindedly playing with a necklace, her hands keeping busy as her thoughts focus entirely on you. These aren't just mindless habits, they're a playful and endearing sign that her heart is racing. And you're the reason we even something as small as doodling on a napkin or tapping a pen isn't accidental. It's like her energy bubbles over. And she needs a way to feel grounded while being near you. Her bodyling is quietly whispering, "You've got me flustered," but look at these nervous twirls. And little fidgets are her way of expressing interest, without saying it outright. They are filled with charm, vulnerability, and a hint of intrigue the next time you see her fidgeting like that around. You know this. It's her silent, sweetly awkward way of showing just how much is drawn to you. Pay attention, because of those gestures are more than movements there. Her heart reaching out to yours. 7. Teasing banter. Have you ever been deep in conversation with her when she suddenly throws out a playful, teasy or cheeky remark? It's not just random, it's her secret weapon in the game of flirting. Teasing banter is her way of keeping that conversation lively, fun, and charged with just enough energy to make you wonder, is this more than just talking? Think about those witty comebacks that leave you lying, or the adorable nicknames she's invented just for you. Maybe she rolls her eyes and playfully mocks your favorite hobby or teases you about the way you always order the same coffee. Whatever it is, there's a sparkle in her tone, a hidden grin that says, "I'm having fun with you, and I want you to notice." Banter is her way of testing the waters off, seeing how you'll react when she steers the pot in the best possible way. It's light-hearted, it's engaging, and above all, it's personal. The more playful teasing, the more comfort and connection she likely feels with you. It's her way of dancing around her feelings, dropping hints without making things too obvious. When the banter flossing into it, match her wit, tease her back, but keep it sweet, and watch as the spark between you grows stronger. Those playful remarks, they're not just jocks, they're little breadcrumbs leading you to the heart of her interest. Teasing banter is where the magic of a budding romance often begins. 6. Alice, have you noticed that when you're talking, she's not just listening, she's really listening? Even if you're telling her about something as ordinary as your favorite pizza topping or a random anecdote from your day, she's tuned in, fully engaged, hanging on to each word you say. This kind of undivided tone is no coincidence. It's her way of showing that you matter her, and that even the little things you share are worth her time. When a girl likes you, she takes genuine interest in not just what you're saying, but how you say it. Watch for those subtle cues. She might nod along, give a soft smile, or even tilt her head just slightly, as if she's absorbing more than just your words. She's not just being polite, she's opening a window to her heart and making a statement that says, "You've got me captivated." This isn't just casual listening, it's intentional and meaningful. By giving you her full attention, she's telling you without words that she values your thoughts and wants to know more about what makes you unique. Every time she leans closer during that conversation, every thoughtful question she asks, it's her quiet way of saying, "I want to understand you better." When you realize you're the center of her focus like this, take a moment to appreciate it. This kind of attentiveness close encounters is rare and sincere. If she's all ears for you, it's her heart's way of expressing, "I care about you deeply, even in silence." 5. Close encounters. Have you noticed her stepping into your personal space more often? Maybe she's leaning in during a conversation, rushing past you with just a bit more intention, or sitting closer than usual when there's plenty of room around. Trust me, this is no accident. Her closeness is a beautiful, subtle way of saying, "I feel comfortable with you, and I want to be near you." When a girl likes you, she uses proximity as her secret language of connection. Picture this: she leans in slightly as you're talking, like she's drawn closer by some invisible force. Or maybe she finds excuses to sit beside you, squeezing into shared spaces that make your hearts feel just a little more aligned. It's her subtle way of testing the waters, quietly closing the distant shadow. See if you notice her. Better yet, if she feels it's mutual. This isn't just ordinary closeness, it's magnetic. By stepping into your orbit, she's letting you know that she feels safe and genuinely enjoys being in your presence every time she chooses to stand just a little closer. She's creating a bond, a sense of intimacy that says, I feel connected to you in ways I can't quite put into words. The next time she casually invades your personal space, pay attention. Chances are it's her charmingly bold way of showing she's drawn to you like a planet. Polydor assisty into your gravitational aisle for after hangout texts. Have you noticed that after a meetup, whether it's a casual coffee, a group hangout, or even a quick chat at work, your phone lights up with a text from her? Something like that was so much fun, or we should totally do that again soon. Some messages may seem simple on the surface, but trust me, they're anything but. This is her gentle way of keeping the connection alive even after the moment is past. After hangout texts are like little romantic breadcrumbs, leading you back to shared laughter, meaningful, calm conversations, and hints of something deeper. She isn't just being polite, it is her way of extending the magic beyond time you spent together. By sending that text, she's telling you, I enjoy being around you, and I'd love more moments like this. Think about it, out of everyone she could message, it's you she's choosing to reach out to. She's reminiscing about your time together, living the smiles and warm vibes in her mind. And she wants to see if you're in the same page. Even a small follow-up like hope you got home safe carries an underlying sweetness. It's her way of showing care and planting the seed for your next interaction. When you get one of these texts, don't overlook it. Reply, engage, and show her you're just as interested. These little afterthoughts are her way of saying, I'm thinking about you. And if she's doing that, she's clearly hoping for more moments with you. 3 fun chats. Have you ever started a conversation with her about something as ordinary as the weather, only for it to take a sudden exciting twist? Before you know it, you're laughing about quirky childhood memories or dreaming up outrageous what if scenarios. That conversation shift, it's not by chance. It's her playful way of saying, hey, I love talking to you, and I want this moment to be something we both remember. A girl who's genuinely interested in you will often steer even the most mundane topics into vibrant, fulfilled exchanges. It's like she sprinkles a bit of her magic into every interaction, turning dull moments into something that lifts your spirits. Whether it's cracking jokes, sharing hilarious stories, or finding joy in the little things, she's making a real effort to create a connection that feels lighthearted and energetic. These fun chats go beyond cracking jokes. They are her way of showing that she enjoys who you are and wants to get closer. If she's firing witty comebacks, laughing at your puns, or playfully challenging you to ridiculous debates, she's not just looking for a good conversation. She's looking for you to be a bright part of her day. When the tone of a conversation changes from bland to lively, take a moment to appreciate it. She's putting in the effort to turn a simple chat into an adventure, and she wouldn't do that if she wasn't thoroughly enjoying your presence. If the playful detours are plenty, you've definitely caught her attention. In her heart, one minty hint. Have you ever noticed her subtly reaching for a stick of gum or a mint right before she starts talking to you? At first glance, it might seem like no big deal, just a quick refresh, but here's the secret. There's often more to this innocent gesture than meets the eye. When a girl likes you, even the smallest details carry meaning, and her quest for minty freshness, it's a soft, almost magical whisper of her intentions. Think about it. She's making sure she's prepared for an up-close and personal moment. Even if she's not ready to say it out loud, it's like her way of anticipating that the conversation when you might need to draw her closer to you, both physically and emotionally. That gentle whiff of spearmint or peppermint isn't just about a cut. It's her subconscious way of saying, I want you to notice me, I'm ready to connect. This isn't just about breath, it's about presentation, about thoughtfulness. She's paying attention to the details because she's invested in how she comes across to you, Mabe. She's dreaming of leaning in during a particularly funny joke, or even imagining a moment where your worlds feel just a little more intertwined. The next time you catch that delightful minty breeze floating your way, don't dismiss it. That fresh crisp scent might just the sweetest, most little signal she's giving you to say, I'm here for this, for us. and ready for what comes next. Romantic absolutely deliver without a doubt.